Well everyone, it's been quite some time since we visited this type of video here on my channel, a most definite staple back in the day and some of my favorite videos to make, and that is a ranking video. And my favorite format of a ranking video, the best brawlers in every single rarity. Now we are in a relatively fresher meta because of the most recent set of balance changes in this last update, so it might be beneficial to you guys if you're grinding out Power League or just trying to figure out who's the best brawlers to grind out on ladder. So with that being said, hopefully you guys are all excited. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go! Now before we get into the video today, it is brought to you by, of course, the one and only OnePlus. Believe it or not, the OnePlus Series 9 was just released a couple hours ago at the point that I'm making this video, so very, very exciting if you're in the market for a brand new device for playing Brawl Stars or just your daily driver when it comes to phones. So make sure to check that out, link in the description down below if you guys want to get your hands on a bad boy such as this. But with that out of the way, we do not have a moment to waste. We have a ton to get through in today's video. Now, when organizing this list that I have for you guys today, I reached out to several pro players here in the community to give me their perspective, and then ultimately crafting this list around their ideas, along with my 2 cents brought into the mix. So it should be a relatively accurate list for you guys when proceeding into your pushing. But of course, we're going to be starting off with the Trophy Road Brawlers, the lowest rarity in the entire game. Now, this is a big rarity. There's a ton of brawlers in the mix, but I think this one is very, very obvious. The best Trophy Road Brawler is going to be going to the newest one, Stu. Stu is absolutely insane. Typically, when a brand new brawler is released into the game, you can expect them to be relatively decent tier. They're never really low tier, but Stu, completely different monster. Mobility, I've said this time and time again, is such a powerful thing in Brawl Stars, and Stu is the epitome of mobility. He's got mobility with his gadget. He has really, really good DPS. Really, the only thing through my playtesting that I've noticed that might be holding him back a little bit is his HP. He goes down really, really quick. But other than that, a fantastic brawler in the meta currently, and I would definitely not be surprised if he got a nerf in the next set of balance changes. This guy is a monster, and he's very, very fun to play with. But you guys, I think it's time. Let's get into a match with Stu here. We're going to be sticking to Showdown just because I don't really play a whole lot of Showdown in my videos, so go easy on me. I'm not the best Showdown player, and we're relatively high in trophies here, but hey, let's see if we can get the positive trophies in today's video. That's the goal. Let's see. So we're on the Galaxy map. I love the way this map looks from a eagle eye view. It looks freaking fabulous. The aesthetic is beautiful, but I'm not sure how I feel about actually playing on it. I haven't been able to play on it a whole lot, seeing that it is a newer map, but we'll see if we can rock with it. Mobility will most definitely help in Showdown, that's for sure. Okay, taking a little bit of damage there by the Nani. Maybe we can motor around here. I really don't want to mess with a Nani. Like we were saying before, the damage that Stu can take is definitely on the lower side of things. He's a little bit on the squishier end. And for a brawler that has high mobility and relies on dashing around like a madman, health is a very important commodity. So it seems like you die a lot with this guy. So trying to do my thing with this Nani here. Trying to avoid... Get away from me. There's people around. Help me. Help me. No. We almost got away. Dang it, dude. There's a lot of bush camping going on this map. And it was kind of infuriating. For that Nani, for example, you can just kind of kite around walls and things like that. But guys, taking 6th place, not starting things off super, super hot, but what are you gonna do? We're down trophies a little bit in today's video, but no messing around, heading into the rare brawlers. And I think this one is actually an easier pick in my eyes as well, and that's gonna be going to Rosa. Ever since the introduction of her newest gadget, Unfriendly Bushes, she's surprisingly pretty dang meta in Snake Prairie now because of it. She's a great substitute for Vision Brawler on maps with a lot of bushes, and not to mention the slow that she applies for an entire team on a very bush heavy map can be a very deciding factor during that game. But you guys, I think it's about that time to get into our match here with Rosa, and I'm not gonna lie, it has been ages since I've played with Rosa. I've been so glued to my favorite brawlers, playing with them day in and day out, that I've been neglecting way more than half of the other brawlers in the game. But I do have to say, ever since Power League has been implemented, I have been dabbling a bit more in that competitive play, and I am not complaining about it. It is a lot of fun. Taking this game a little bit more serious, picking brawlers that make a lot of sense for the particular map, even if you don't necessarily love playing with them. It's just a good time, and it makes me want to play more competitive more often. But here we go. We're definitely on a good map for Rosa. We're getting kind of thrashed by this Dynamite. He's predicting my moves fairly decent. Look at this guy. Get the frick away from me, Dynamite. You punk. Okay, so here we go. We are below 500 trophies, so maybe if we try to slow down this stew. Give him some problems. Hello, Carl. We are such a passive Showdown player, guys. Not much changes with your boy in Showdown. I just cannot build up the courage to go in on someone. Okay, as soon as this Dynamite gets into the bushes... Wait, why didn't he get slowed? Okay, get out of here, Dyna. I'm sick of your antics. Okay, let's take down the Colette. Good deal. We got a super in the chamber. Things are looking up. Much better than the last game that we were in. So we got one gadget left. Should probably use it on that 7-power Brawler. I think that Brawler is the final boss here. I'm going to try to get this. Who am I kidding? I want it. Okay, let's go. Maybe we can get him with a slow. That'd be ideal. And we got a super too. Why? I keep missing the supers. Or the gadget. I'm sorry. Let's go, guys. We got first place. I'm not getting them in the bushes. I'm not clicking the gadget fast enough to slow them down and capitalize on their slow movement speed. But not gonna lie, probably should have lost that game. That Stu could have dashed around and got away from me, but he just got hung up on some walls. But hey, I'll take a first place. Let's move on to the super rare. So everyone, getting to the dreaded super rare brawlers. I am not kidding with you guys when I say this was the hardest rarity to pick the best one out of. Every single brawler in the super rares I feel like is very mid-tier or low tier. It's hard to pick which one is the best out of them because we don't see a whole lot of competitive play with the super rare brawlers. But if I had to pick one that is consistently good on a lot of different maps, it's going to be going to Penny. Now there are a bunch of other brawlers that are fantastic on other game modes or maps, such as Jackie. She can fit in on a lot of Brawl Ball maps, as well as Carl. I feel like just an all-around well-rounded brawler. But Penny, I feel like with the control that she has, she fits into a lot of team comps. She just has a lot of viability on maps. Maybe not the top tier on those maps or game modes, but still can kind of hang in there, which is why we are picking Penny here. Again, such a hard choice to make. I don't know why the super rares were so difficult. I want to ask you guys, go to the super rare brawlers and try to pick which is the overwhelmingly best brawler in there. It's very hard to select, and I asked around a ton of different people and I got so many different answers. Like, I asked my Discord server as well because I was curious, and there were like 7 people active in my Discord server, and I got a different answer for almost all of them. No one could pick. I got Rico's the best. I got Penny's the best. I got Carl's the best. I think Jackie's the best. It's insane. The super rares are so middle of the pack that they just kind of don't shine. None of them really shine that much. But here we go. We are utilizing the energy drink to try to pick up some boxes, capitalizing on that BB. And now, guys, we are running things. Let's go. I think I want to place my mortar down in a place that's going to be difficult for people to get. Okay, not yet. Not with a dynamite on the prowl like this. Where do we place it? What's up, Dyna? I'm getting thrashed by Dynas in today's video. What's new? All right, we might want to place down. Holy crap, I just took a crap ton of damage. What the heck? All right, the energy drink we want to avoid. Just scary monsters. All right, I'm going to just place it down here so we can get some utility out of the mortar, right? Try to lock down this area. I really like brawlers like Penny in Showdown, and as we're dying there, getting clipped by the slow. But I really like brawlers like Penny in Showdown, where you just kind of hold down a nook of the map, right? An angle or a section of the map. And you just kind of play that control game in a very hectic environment. But it looks like if I had to place my money, Jesse's going to win, but we will not find out. Heading along into the epics. Okay, guys, so moving along to the epic brawlers. In this rarity, much easier to select. I feel like we still have a very shining star in the mix, and that's going to be going to Edgar. Now, I don't think Edgar is as scary as he once was in the meta. He still is very, very good, but he has some brawlers that counter him very well in the meta, but still a very top tier brawler, a brawler that you have to really prioritize in your matches and a threat in almost any game mode. But let's see if we can pick up a dub with this guy. Cross your fingers, guys. The gameplay hasn't been super stellar so far in today's video, but we need another first place at least. So getting into it, guys, I think this map is going to be pretty decent for Edgar here because there's a ton of bushes, there's a ton of walls that we can kite around on. and just get this dub in the pocket. Okay, we got a Frank. I really want to go in on the Frank, but I think it's important to play somewhat passive with Edgar. Okay, here we go. Going in. Let's go. Nice. Dude, I feel so bad for brawlers like Frank. They just get bullied. I don't know. I want to tank meta. I desperately want to tank meta. No! Guys, that should have been a kill. I'm using another gadget. I feel embarrassed. How couldn't we get over that wall? Bizarre. This poor Dynamite. You know what? Since I failed that, we're going to let the Dynamite chill. I feel bad. Though the Dynamites have been picking on me today, so maybe not. You know what? I don't really feel bad. I'm faster than you, punk. Let's go. Okay, 7th place, doing just fine. We got this other Edgar with super. John Wick. We got to stay away from him. He's a scary man. 6 brawlers remaining. Got an energy drink down bot. Looks like Poco might be able to pick it up. Mortis chilling out. Dude, that Poco is tanking out that energy drink to Mortis. It's pretty surprising. Okay, we got a cornered Mortis, though. I'll take those power cubes. Thank you, good sir. Okay, let's grab this energy drink. I was nervous. I wanted to super wait just so the Edgar wouldn't go for me. Okay, we are maxed out, so we should be able to get this dub. Let's go! Guys, no excuses. We got the first place that we wanted. Let's freaking go. Edgar OP. But everyone, with the epics out of the way, we are moving along to the Powerhouse Rarity, the Mythics. By far the best rarity in the entire game, housing some of the best brawlers in the meta. You have Max, Mr. P, Sprout, Byron, all so good right now. But if I had to pick a shining star amongst all of them, I'm going to be going with Mr. P. I think it's a very toss-up option between Sprout as well as Mr. P, but Mr. P has just been that really reliable brawler right now currently, especially with the introduction of the newest gadget that he has, the Porter Reinforcements. He overwhelms people so dang well in game modes like Brawl Ball. He's a really great option for Snake Prairie if you don't have a Vision brawler on your team in Power League. He's just all around an amazing brawler. Does fantastic damage. I've seen people running him meta comps in Heist. He's just all over the place, a fantastic brawler. But let's see if we can put this best mythic brawler to the test here, Mr. P, in Showdown. Now, I think Mr. P most definitely a better 3v3 brawler, but hey, we'll do our best here. We'll do our best. Really good at opening up boxes in Showdown, does insane damage. If you angle it right, you really don't have to angle it right, but you're doing 2,000 damage to the boxes. It's super fast. Okay, here we go. Let's try to get a Porter down. Maybe we can take out this Surge. Nice. Let's go. Try to kite this Nani a bit. This map should be really good for Mr. P because of all the walls that we can use for cover. Mr. P is a long-range lobber. A laning lobber in my eyes. Okay, here we go. Let's try to get her super. I want some Porters. I want to overwhelm some people here. Alright, getting down. And the Porters are stellar. Try to find people if there are people camping, you know what I mean? Nice. Ooh, we're getting there. One more shot. Oh, he's so low. He's so low. Did he go down? I don't think he went down. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, I'm sweating my butt off. We only have one power cube to work with, so we got to be smart about this if we want to take first place. We still have our station rocking and rolling. Probably shouldn't have used... Oh, so close! So close, guys. I went into full-on sweat mode there. Maybe we should have tried to take on the Pam. My goodness, Colonel Ruffs most definitely deserved that. But hey, I'll take third place. We did really good, seeing that we only have one power cube, right? But let's head along into the Legendaries. Okay, guys, so this one I think is a very obvious pick. Maybe you could question one of them, but by far in a big way, the best Legendary Brawler is going to be going to Amber. Amber has been really good in Brawl Stars overall. She's had some downer periods, but never really low tier in the game. Right now, most definitely high tier. I would say top 10, top 5 best brawlers in the game currently. I would say you could give an argument for Spike being a really good legendary brawler, but I don't think he's up there at the class that Amber is here in the game. Okay, so getting into the match here, let's see if we can do a bit better. Again, nothing crazy with the gameplay, but at least we're netting positive trophies, right? We're doing good in that respect. All right, maybe get some super here. Man, the damage coming from Amber is just amazing. It's so good. But here we go. So we got a super. So if we need some crazy DPS, we can do that. All right. Got some speed going. Where's that barley? How did the barley get so much freaking power? Okay, we hit him with a super. That's a dead barley. We're gonna use gadget to try to pick these bad boys up. Nice. Okay, we got 5. My goodness, Amber is so good. I don't play enough with her, but she just feels so natural. Too good, if you ask me. Did we hit him? I think we got him. Yep, we're seeing the supercharge up. My goodness, dude. Amber's too much. Amber's too much. My gosh. It seems unfair. We are a little bit lower in trophies compared to all of our other brawlers, but my goodness, I didn't even break a sweat there. Your boy Ray was just chilling. But you guys, we've made it to that point of the video here today, the final rarity in Brawl Stars, the chromatics, and I think this one is very clear cut as well. Colonel Ruff's by far the best chromatic brawler in the game. Another top tier brawler here in the chromatics. I would say top 10 best if I had to put him in a category. But what can I say about Colonel Ruff's? He seems like a supportive brawler, but yet he is like a huge damage dealer. The DPS on this guy is insane. He can buff up the DPS of his entire team. He's got healing mechanics. He has wall destroying capabilities. He's just insanely good. A very well-rounded brawler in my eyes. But with that being said, let's get into our final match. Hopefully we can take another first place. All right, everyone, here we go. And don't you worry, I remembered to switch my star power. So let's see if we can put this guy to the test. My absolute favorite thing about Colonel Ruff's is the fact that he has like no restrictions on the speed of his auto aim. You can just blast those things out, get some crazy damage. Bursty damage, right? I'm not gonna follow a tick around. Ticks are annoying. They just freaking hover around walls. So annoying. And they're just time wasters in Showdown, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. I mean, look at this. This Edgar was efficient with his time. That's for dang sure. He's got 6 power cubes already. What the heck? Okay. Okay, we got a Mortis on the Pro. Maybe we can get lucky here. All right, looks like the Tick is having a hard time. So let's capitalize. What's up, Tick? Remember me? Gotcha in the end, buddy. Okay, so I'm not sure if there's anyone down here, but I'm a little bit worried. Okay. Trying to kill the Mortis, but doesn't look like we're going to be able to. This map is so wally. Like, this Mortis can literally avoid me until that poison creeps up to his back. I can't do anything about it. Let's go. He almost got us. Thank goodness we took him out. He was spinning at me. That would have not felt good if we died. Okay, 4 brawlers remaining. Who are the scaries on this map? I'm not sure. Okay, we got an Edgar. Okay, let's go, Edgar. Stand off, buddy. What you got? Let's go. Another first place. Guys, we ended it. The second half of the gameplay in today's video, not too shabby. I will go with that. But yeah, everyone, that is your ranking the best brawlers in every single rarity. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the list. I know in some spots, depending on where the brawlers are positioned in the meta, can be very difficult to pick. By far, super rare was the hardest for the people that I reached out to and for me in particular. But yeah, everyone, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.